Hey, Sonny here. I'm going to go through the rhythm part of Sinner by Judas Priest, slightly slower and a more condensed version, so the same riff will not repeat over and over. So here it goes. Okay, here's a slow, very slow version of the song without me talking, and it's for more advanced players. You just want to know the position of the riff without wasting too much time listening to me talking. And then after that, I will break it down into section and call out the frets. So here it goes, a very slow down of the riffs of Sinner by Judas Priest. So we go. Okay, so let's break it down. The song "Sinner" into sections. It's a very was it sounds like a very simple song with a very beginning riff. It sounds like a simple riff, but as the song progresses, behind the simple chords. There's some kind of complicated riffs that K.K. Downing and Glenn Tipton play over it. It's actually a very clever song. So kind of let's go through it section by section. The first riff repeats over and over is the main riff. Here's the main riff. So that's all on E, kind of played between E and A. The song is basically three chords, D, E, and A. So what I do is I put my index finger on the 7th fret on the A and D string. I play those two notes first, and I hammer on with my ring finger onto the 9th fret on the D string, which forms an E power chord in the 7th position. Okay, once you play that, after you let it rain out, and then you mute twice on the low E string, and then you play the power chord once, in the E power chord once. So it goes like this. And then you play the muting on the E string 3 times, and you play the E power chord again. And then mute 2 more times and play the E, and then you play the 7th fret of D and A and D together. You play it twice. So basically, you play the E power chord, mute twice, E power chord, mute 3 times, E power chord, mute twice, and then you do the perfect fourth, 7th fret, A and D string, which is a perfect fourth, the A power chord. So slowly the whole thing. A little faster sounds like this. Now, and then you play the same pattern, but you play in the open A power chord position. It goes like this. So what I do is I play the open D and G string together and hammer on with my play open A, D, and G string together and hammer on with my index finger onto 2nd fret of D and G only, which forms an open A power chord. And then you mute twice on the open A string, and then you play the A power chord. Mute 3 times, just like we did before. A power chord twice, and you play the D. What I'm playing is I play open A, open D string, 2nd fret of G, and 3rd fret on the B string. Let me do it slowly. Again. So, those are the two main riffs, the verse, and after the verse it goes like this. And that's before it does chorus. That's like like a pre-chorus. So what I'm playing is all chords. I'm playing C chord, C power chord. which is A3, and then D5, G5, and B5. C power chord. And then you play F power chord, E1 and A3, and then jump really quick to a D open chord, which is open D string, 2nd fret of G and 3rd fret of B. And after that you play the G chord. What I usually do is I just play this 3rd fret on the low E string, muting with the A string so you don't hear the A string at all. And then I play open D and G, and then 3rd fret of B and 3rd fret of E. So that's a G chord. And then after that you play open E power chord. That's open E string, 2nd fret of A and D, and then open A power chord. Open A string, 2nd fret of D and G, and then F sharp power chord. That's just 2nd fret of B. I'm sorry, 2nd fret of low E and 4th fret of A, and then B power chord, which is A2 and D4. So again, C, F and D, G, E, A, F sharp, B. The next part is the chorus. So what I'm playing is I play a power chord. You play the 5th position, the D power chord, slide up to E 3 times, and then play the open E string mute twice, and I play the 12th fret of D and G together, slide down and do that 3 times. Or you can just play the power chord at the F power chord at the 10th position, or you just play the 12th fret of D and G. It's up to you. That's just one extra note. So as you do that 4 times, and the 4th time it plays a little lick at the end. It plays a 7th fret on A string, pull off on 5th fret, and then play the 7th fret on the low E string, and 5th fret on the A, and 2nd fret on the A, and 3rd fret on the G on the low E string. And it goes back to the okay, so I'll repeat that one more time on the verse, pre-chorus, and the chorus. And the second time it plays like something like this, and it goes to this interlude before the solo. Okay, so let me play it for you slowly again. Alright, so what I'm playing is I'm playing open E string, 3rd fret on the E and pull off, 5th fret on the E pull off, open string, same thing again, 3rd fret, 5th fret, and they play open string, open E 1 time, and then 1st fret on the A string, 2nd fret on the A string, and then you play. So that's basically open A, A2, open D string twice. And the next part. So the second fret on the D, pull off open string on the D, fourth fret on the A, back to open D. So far we have this. Next part, you just play the second fret and open string on the D string twice. And then 2 and 4 on the D string twice. And then 5 and 7 on the D and 5th fret on the G. Alright, so the whole thing slowly. Next part. So I play the open A string and then play the 5th fret on the D and G string together. So you do the mute, 5th fret, mute, and twice on the 5th fret on D and G. And then play this riff. So that's open D string, 2nd fret on D, open G, 2nd fret on G, open G, D2, A3. Alright, that part slowly. Next part is a little shorter. It goes. So you only play. So it goes mute E, A string. Play the 5th fret of A, D and G. Mute A string again. You play only one time on D and G to get on 5th fret. And quickly you go like this. So we go. So the notes are. So basically it's kind of similar to what we did before. So it goes open A, open D, 2nd fret D, open G, G2, open G, D2, open G, D2, D1 and pull off an open D, A3. So let me play that thing slowly, the whole thing. Again. So the whole thing a little faster goes like this. Oh, sorry. So this is power chord after you play that part. So it's a B power chord. second position. Chromatically going up. Every time you play one fret up, the C power chord, and then you hold it a little longer, and then you play quick. You play 4th fret, which is C sharp power chord, 5th fret a D power chord, and then 6th fret a D sharp power chord. Quickly, and you move down and play the B power chord again. So again, it goes like this. It's on the low E, open E power chord. When you play the open E power chord, so when you play this riff. We're kind of going into solo now, which I don't plan to cover, but this is kind of cool little thing here, so I'll show you how to play this. So it's 2-5 on a D string, 2-5, G4, D5, and then G2, G5. So that's the first section. So that's 6 notes together. Next section. So D2, D5, G4, D5, G2, D4. And then you'll play the third group of 6 notes is the same thing as the first group of the 6 notes. So it's D2, 5, G4, D5, G2, 5. So far with this slowly. The 3 groups together. First group. Group 2. Group 3. Group 4 goes like this. 5 and 2 on a G. 4 and 2 on a G. And 5, 4 on the D string. So that's group 4. And you just repeat the whole thing again. So that's over the E power. I just want to show you what it sounds like with the low E paddling behind that riff. So that's pretty much the whole song. Well, not the whole song, but cover majority of the song of Sinner. So hope you enjoy watching this and learning how to do this pretty song. Thank you for watching.